Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's look I did a glittery cut crease, and just as a disclaimer before we start, instead of using proper eyeshadow glitter or pigments or whatever, I just used an arts and crafts glitter that I got from my work. It was only $3 as opposed to like fucking 50 or something for the actual stuff. I am not recommending this for people. Like, if you actually have a proper glitter eyeshadow, I think that you should definitely use that, and I'm not condoning using art products as makeup. I didn't have any problem with it, like I didn't have a problem with it falling in my eyes, but that's not to say that you won't. And so I just want to put it out there before I begin that I personally am not saying that you should use this, because it hasn't been created as makeup and give you an allergic reaction. For all I know, there could be chemicals or something on it, and there's obviously proper glitter made for this. So I just don't want to be held accountable if you do decide to use this and then something awful happens. That would just make me feel terrible. So what I'm saying is, I use this product, but you should probably use proper stuff. And I guess that's hypocritical or whatever. Pretty much just use it at your own discretion if you're gonna. But if you want to find out how I created this look, then just keep watching. So to start out this look today, I'm just going to start by putting sellotape on my eye, just so that the line is super defined and sharp. And my sellotape dispenser just broke. So it's not a good start. So I just follow the natural way that my eye shape goes, and just following my lower lid. And make sure you go under your lashes, because you don't want to like rip them off. And so today I'm using the Morphe 35C palette. To start off with, for our transition shade, I'm just using this yellow shade right here. Then with my Zoeva 231 brush, I'm just taking this colour and popping it in the crease. You need a blending brush that is quite defined and isn't extremely fluffy like this one. You want one that has a kind of tapered, pointy-ish tip, but not one that's extremely pointy like a pencil brush, because you want it to blend but you don't want it to be too precise. So I'm just going to start off in the middle of the crease. I find that it helps if you tilt your mirror upwards so that you're looking down into it. And then once you get to the bit that starts going down in your eye shape, you just want to bring it up and go parallel to where the sellotape is. It doesn't have to be perfect at this stage. If you get it too far down on your eye, we can clean it up anyway, so don't freak out if that happens. And you just want to slowly build up that colour once you've completely blended it. And as you get less product on your brush, you want to start blending it upwards. Now I'm just taking this dark purple, which is beside the lighter purple that we just used, and with a pencil brush I'm just going to really define the crease very carefully, making sure that we're not making the colour too thick, and just popping it on the crease extremely precisely. Then going back in with the brush used for the light purple and blending it out just ever so slightly. And then darkening it up. Then I'm taking some concealer on a concealing brush, and this is how we're just going to clean it up and make it look so much more precise and cut and amazing. So you just want to put it all over the lid up until that crease colour. Then I'm just taking this lightest colour in the palette and popping it all over that concealer. And this just means that our next eyeshadow is going to go on really smoothly. But also the white helps the pigment to come through really well. Then I'm taking Makeup Geek's Highwire and putting it all over the lid and this little tail bit here. You just really need to use any silver, but it doesn't really matter if you don't have one. You could totally miss this step. It's just in case if there's a little bit of your eyelid that's missing some glitter, then it won't be white underneath or skin colored, it's just going to be silver, so it's more disguised better. Now what you need is some shadow shields, but I don't have any of those, so I'm just going to use a good old-fashioned liner. And I know that sounds weird, but it works just as well. I have Chloe Morello to thank for that because she made a video about it. I'm like, oh my god, yes, that makes so much sense. So all you do is you just cut the end off, peel the sticky thing off, and then pop it under your eye. And this just means that the glitter isn't going to fall onto your face and ruin your foundation. Now I'm just taking some eyelash glue and an old eyeshadow brush that I don't use because I don't know if the glue is going to come out properly or whatnot. And I just put the eyelash glue on the back of my hand, then dip the brush in, and then just go over Highwire with the glue. And you want to do this quite quickly so the glue doesn't dry. And then I'm just taking my arts and crafts glitter, but I mean I do recommend using proper glitter if you have it, like eyeshadow glitter. And I pour some on my hand, then dip the brush in and layer it all over the glue. Now you just have to take off your shadow shield. I'm not going to do it yet because I like to do my eyeliner first, so then the sellotape will give it a proper precise line, and I'm afraid that if I peel this off it's going to peel my sellotape off with it, so it's going to stay on my face for now. But I'm taking my LA Girl liquid eyeliner. I don't recommend a gel liner, I think that it will not work very well with the glitter. This one manages to just glide over it. The glitter does come through on it sometimes. Works pretty well. And so I'm going to just do some winged liner, except it might be kind of hard with this here. Oh no! So the sellotape took some of my glue, which took some of my eyeliner, but that's an easy fix. I'm just going to take my Chi Chi Double Trouble eyeliner. I like this one because it's so pointy, like so pointy, and then just go over the bit that goes. Make the wing pointier. And I'm just going to wait for it to dry before I get that little bit there that's fucking the shit up. And then I'm using the same eyeliner just to make my inner corner more pointy. If you didn't use my liner tip or a shadow shield, then you can just get a fan brush like this one and wipe off all the glitter. Then I'm going in with that lighter purple shade again, and with a precision liner brush, I'm just going to pack the colour onto my lower lash line. Don't worry about trying to blend it at this stage because it won't happen with this brush, just don't try. Then taking this black shade, I'm just going to layer it on the outermost part of the lower lash line over top of the purple. And then take the purple again on the brush and go over top of that again, and then slowly bring it in. Then taking the blending brush we used for that lighter shade on the topper part of the lid, I'm just going to blend it out. Then using my TG 3-in-1 Jumbo crayon, I'm lining my waterline to make my eyes really look open and awake and amazing. And then for fake lashes, I'm taking the KoKo lashes in Godess. And just while that lash glue is drying, I can clean up that little bit of eyeliner, and I just take a Q-tip or cotton bud as we say in New Zealand, and once it's completely dry, just go over it and it should come right off. There we go, like magic. Now I'm just putting mascara on to merge my false lashes with my actual lashes. And putting some on the bottom ones as well. And then I'm taking my liquid liner and just going over the false lashes lash line just so you can't tell that they're fake lashes, and it'll make them merge and look better. And this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye!